Hi there. Welcome to today's Reiki Circle meditation for rejuvenation during the COVID-19 virus, April 13th, 2020. I actually thought that I was filming a little bit earlier, and I really don't know because the camera was on, but it may not have gotten to you. But otherwise, I may be introducing you twice, so please forgive me. This is a Reiki Circle meditation for those with Reiki experience, those energy workers, light workers, or in other faith traditions, or those who are in just need of some kind of spiritual assistance and calm that can happen with meditation and with healing. So that's a little bit of the focus today. My name is Tracy Lynn. I am a Reiki Master, and I've been practicing Reiki daily. And I was guided to do this series since last month, March 14th, when I was very, very under the weather. Not with the virus, however, but just a very bad cold. And I started it a month ago from guidance to offer this at this time as a way that I can help people, and perfect that I can send this kind of healing and share it online for assistance at this time, since we are currently stay home. We're on kind of a quarantine with the COVID-19 global virus happening. So this series, I've been guided. I do it Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at noon. And then I also do it Sundays at noon. So just to let you know. And then it will be available on the YouTube channel, Tracy Lynn Reiki, which is my channel, where I broadcast it for an even larger group besides my friends and people that I'm in spiritual groups with. And this Wednesday, I'm actually going to be doing the Reiki Circle live for the first time on YouTube, trying out a little bit of technology, and I hope it works better than it did today for me on Facebook. So that's a little bit about myself, and a little bit about Reiki. If you don't know anything about Reiki, you've heard a little bit about Reiki. Reiki is a kind of healing technique that allows you to meditate and to use healing at the same time. So in Reiki, you work on yourself first, then you work on others, and then you can work on things more distantly. Gosh, I hope this wasn't recording twice. But usually, Reiki works where you get the attunement and have classes and you work with specific teachers. But currently, I'm opening up this circle for those that do not have Reiki experience, perhaps have energy experience, light worker experience, or different faith traditions, or ultimately those who will be in need who find this video. So how this 1 hour meditation works is we will be, you're going to be at home because you are stay home currently, unless you're one of the medical or essential workers, and hopefully this can find you as well for some kind of spiritual assistance and rejuvenation today. So you're going to be sitting in a nice comfortable position. I'm seated here with my feet on the floor, or you can be lying in your bed. Some people have told me they listen to it before they go to sleep, which is really helping with any kind of insomnia they might be having at this time. So then you're going to be sitting in a nice seated position with your back straight. And we're going to call in the Reiki guides, the masters. I do a traditional Reiki form, a Dr. Yasui form. Or you can call in your own specific guides and spiritual assistance for you. So it's a nice protected space, and you can know that you can call on your own spiritual assistance at any time. So this is a good way to practice that, because we really need it right now. Then we're going to be doing a grounding exercise. We'll be doing a Reiki self-treatment, and I will show you how that's done. or you could be bringing in your own healing energy for yourself. Then you treat yourself. Then I will be sending you distant Reiki healing. And usually people that are sitting there, they actually can feel quite relaxed, but I'll just let you be the judge and also be open to it. Reiki energy is subject to your permission, and only you can decide what is comfortable for you. So just to let you know, if you don't have experience with that, then we're going to be sending as a group, and I'll show you how, collective energy towards those closest to you during the COVID-19 virus. We know we are physically distant from people closest to us currently. Perhaps you're even in the same household, which also I'm hearing can be challenging. So just want to send some Reiki calming energy. Then we're going to be sending Reiki for those with the COVID-19 virus globally and those with severe symptoms to offer spiritual assistance. It's not a replacement for medical treatment at all. But because of the nature of this virus, a lot of people are physically alone. And I'd just like to send them some spiritual assistance, kind of like a prayer, you might say, to know that they're not alone at this time. Then to the relations of those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms, because again, you have to be physically distant, and this could be very difficult at this time. And then finally, Reiki for medical workers globally. So that's what the hour is going to look like. And perhaps I've now said this twice. I have to go back and find out what's happening on Facebook when I thought I figured it out. So as I said, I've been doing this series. Today is for rejuvenation. Yesterday, a special holiday in a lot of faith traditions and that nature kind of traditions. Spring in the northern hemisphere offers a lot of time for renewal and a good time where people are connected to a spiritual renewal, spiritual energy. And I showed this yesterday. This is spiritual energy. You could imagine this would be a person, you. This would be spiritual energy, your body, mind, and your emotions, actually. So when we are taxed, as a lot of us currently are, in your body, mind, and emotions, and some of the other Reiki meditations do focus on that. You know, I was guided to say, well, we have our spiritual energy that is an unlimited resource that we can tap into for assistance at any time. So I don't know if you can read that or not. It might be a little bit shiny, but this is the spiritual energy. And we worked with that yesterday for the special Sunday Reiki Circle meditation for spiritual renewal. But today it's for rejuvenation, to take some of that energy and take it from around us, spiritually around us, and to give us some kind of renewal, which will affect our body, mind, and emotions at this time during the global pandemic, the COVID-19 virus. And as I said, this energy is unlimited. So now we're going to start on the meditation finally, or almost twice. So you're going to put your hands in a kind of prayer position. You're in a seated position. Bring your hands to your heart center. Call in, and this is important for permission, call in Reiki masters and guides if you have Reiki experience. Otherwise, your own guides that you work with for spiritual assistance or in your faith traditions. So you can bring in that energy now. And it comes from the top of your head, going into your body, meeting at your hands, and then continues down to the rest of your body, down to your feet, and then fills in the space around your body. So spiritual assistance is flowing now. Protection now, as well as spiritual protection. So then we're going to be doing the grounding exercise. And we brought in our spiritual energy, or the spiritual energy that you're accustomed to. And you're going to make a kind of cord coming from the end of your spine. It extends down to wherever you are sitting currently or lying, into the surface of the earth. Below the earth's surface, this grounding cord goes deep into a place of the sacred earth. And then find a nice stable place and root the cord, your unique grounding cord, there. And as I'm guiding you, sometimes I will be closing my eyes, focusing on the process, but still hopefully remembering to guide you as well. So then bring up that sacred earth energy up your grounding cord through the soles of your feet, right and left, to your knees, grounding earth, sacred earth energy to your hip area. Then up your body to just under where your hands meet at your heart center. Grounded, rooted, stable, sacred earth energy now. And then you're going to mix the two, the spiritual energy, the grounding energy, and notice what that feels like. During this meditation, you may notice that your thoughts or emotions go to a previous time before this meditation, to something that you have to do after this meditation. But that's okay. This is a practice. And as you do it every day, it becomes stronger. So then you're going to go back to the meditation. We've called in the guides and spiritual assistants and done grounding. Now we're going to be doing a Reiki self-treatment. And how this happens is, again, you're in the seated position. You're going to bring that energy through your heart center, your hands. And then to make a kind of sandwich, the front of your forehead to the back of your head. And allow Reiki energy, or your healing energy, light energy, golden healing energy, to flow into your hands and between your hands now. And you may notice some kinds of subtle sensations. This is not a replacement for a kind of Reiki class. But as I said, you also bring in your own healing, which is really essential at this time. So then bring your hands to the top of your head. Allowing the energy to flow into the top of your head. Notice any sensations you feel in this area or other parts of your body. And know that it's for spiritual rejuvenation, which is our focus for today. And then your hands behind your head and the front of your mouth. And allow the healing energy to flow between your hands in this part of your body now. And then move your hands further down to the back of your neck and the front of your chest. And you actually can adjust however you're seated at any time during this meditation if it becomes uncomfortable for you. So you're welcome to physically adjust, as I said, at any time, and then go gently back to the healing meditation. And then bring your hands to the heart center. I think that you can see that currently, but it's at your chest, your hands meeting at your heart center and allowing the energy, the Reiki energy or your healing energy that you're accustomed to, a golden healing energy, into this part of your body now. Healing spiritual energy comes into your body for rejuvenation now. And then bring your hands to further down below your chest and the top of your rib cage, your right hand on the right side, left on the left. And allow the healing Reiki energy to flow in this part of your body now. And notice what that feels like. And then bring your hands further down to above your navel. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. And allow healing Reiki energy or light energy to flow into your body now. And then bring your hands to just below your navel, like this. And allow healing Reiki energy or light energy to flow in this part of your body now. And then to the top of your thighs, right hand on the right side, left on the left. Healing energy flows into your body to where your palms are for spiritual rejuvenation now. Healing in this part of your body now. And then you're going to sit forward. Your hands will be behind your back, your right hand on your right adrenal area, your left on the left side. This is a slightly uncomfortable position, but just adjust how you need to and allow the healing energy to flow in this area now. And then your hands further down to your lower back. And allow healing energy to flow into this part of your body now. And whatever distractions you might hear during the meditation, that's okay. Just go gently back to doing the Reiki meditation now for spiritual renewal and healing now. Then bring your hands to the top of your thighs. Right hand is on the right kneecap, left is on the left. And now let the healing energy flow to your knees. Healing energy flows now to this part of your body. And then bring your hands to your ankles and your feet, depending on your level of comfort. I will just be bending over slightly here, but allowing the healing energy to flow in this part of your body now. And then bring your hands back to the prayer position. And as you do this kind of spiritual practice more and more, you notice more and more subtle changes. And how do you feel now? We brought in spiritual energy, grounding energy for renewal, spiritual renewal, and rejuvenation in your body. So now, as I said, you work with Reiki yourself, and then you work with others. So you who are watching now live or on playback, you can be sitting in your comfortable position, seated or lying down, and be open to receiving this spiritual energy that's protected for your highest good now and for renewal today. Rejuvenation, for rejuvenation today. Healing energy flows to you now for rejuvenation, spiritual, as well as physical today. And notice how this feels. Do you feel slight sensations? Do you feel anything? Do you feel more calm and relaxed? It does change from day to day, but with practice you experience more of the calming sensations. Healing energy flows to you now for rejuvenation today. Okay, then I'm going to bring my hands back to the heart position and the grounding. So how does that feel for you? Now you're going to be doing the same, the viewer, and we're going to be sending Reiki or healing energy to those that you're closest to, who are not physically present. And you can do this through distance healing Reiki, or using your own access to healing coming through your head, through your body, through your hands, directed towards a kind of golden globe in front of you. And I will adjust the camera now to the altar space, but I will still be guiding along with you. And this is the lovely altar space with the nice spring flowers that I received yesterday. Okay, so hands out in front of you. You're going to be sending Reiki Now, distance healing or the other kind of healing, light healing, golden energy healing, to those closest to you during this global pandemic happening now. Healing energy flows from above your head, through your body, out your hands, towards this group of those closest to you. Now, healing energy for rejuvenation, spiritual assistance for this group now. Healing energy flows now. And if you notice any sensations in your own body, go back to the energy flowing from above your head through your body towards this group of those closest to you now. For healing, calm, and rejuvenation today. And then bring your hands back to your heart position, your grounding. Disconnect from this group. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Inhale, adjust however is comfortable for you. Then again, bring your hands out in front of you. Send distance Reiki to those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms. Now, or healing golden energy flows through you to this group now. Healing spiritual energy flows to this group now for connection with their spiritual resources, even though they may be physically isolated, knowing that they have assistance. And healing energy flows to them not in a as a replacement of medical treatment, but kind of spiritual assistance and rejuvenation for them today. Healing Reiki energy, or that light golden energy, your own spiritual energy that you're familiar with, flows through your body towards this group of those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. Allowing them to be open to assistance, spiritual assistance now. Unlimited spiritual assistance today. Healing energy flows now. And then disconnect with this group. Bring your hands back to the heart position. You're back in your grounding. Take a couple nice deep breaths. And then bring your hands out in front of you again and send distance Reiki healing or other healing energy that you are familiar with through the top of your head, through your heart center, out your hands, directed to the next group of those closest to those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms now. Healing energy flows through you to this group of those closest to those with COVID-19 and severe symptoms. Now, for spiritual rejuvenation today. Offering healing and spiritual assistance. Unlimited spiritual assistance is available to this group now. Healing energy flows now. Healing spiritual energy flows now to this group for rejuvenation today. Healing energy flows now. And again, if you have any feelings in your own body, sensations, remember to go back to the healing energy from above your head that flows through your body to this group of those relations or those closest with those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today for spiritual assistance and rejuvenation. Now, and then disconnect with this group, focusing the healing energy to yourself at the heart center in your own body. the grounding cord in your own body. And for the last group, we're going to send healing to those medical workers working with those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms, not in replacement of medical treatment, but spiritual assistance that flows and healing that flows to the top of your head, out your hands using distance Reiki, or imagining white or golden energy flowing through you towards this group now of medical workers. Healing Reiki energy flows now to this group of medical workers working with those with the COVID-19 virus and severe symptoms today. Spiritual healing assistance to remind them that they have access to spiritual energy as well, which is unlimited, offering them rejuvenation now. Healing energy flows through you to this group of medical workers now. Healing energy flows now to this group of medical workers. And again, if you have any thoughts, emotions, or feelings outside, having to do it outside the meditation, that's okay. Just gently go back to the healing flowing through you, out your hands to this group of medical workers now. Healing for this group of medical workers for rejuvenation, spiritual assistance now. Healing energy flows down to this group for spiritual assistance today. Healing energy flows now. And now we're going to disconnect from this group. Thank our guides, masters, any kind of healing assistance that we called on today. And thank you for participating in this Reiki Circle meditation today for rejuvenation. And if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. The Wednesday at noon Reiki Circle is going to be on Tracy Lynn Reiki on YouTube Live. So I hope to see you then. Thank you.